Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. Whenever you guys are watching this, as you can tell by my voice, it's I got a summer cold going on. Right now it's like 110 degrees outside, so I figured instead of shooting, I am going to put Athena's bow together, her Gillo G2. So we're going to put that together today. All right. If you're wondering what I'm putting on, she's shooting the Spigarelli ZT Rest with a Shibuya plunger. That's what she always uses on hers. I was going to put the Black Max limbs on it that I have, but for some reason they will not fit on her bow at all. I switched them and tried putting them on one of my other bows, and they work fine, but the way the Gillo's set up, I guess, it doesn't work on them for some reason. I don't know. But we're going back to her old faithful limbs, which is the SF archery limbs. If you're looking for limbs, these are really, really cheap, great limbs. She's been shooting them for like 4 years, really, and she hasn't had any problem shooting them at all. So that's what we're going to put on there. And her string is a fluorescent purple from 60X strings. So let's get into it, okay? Here, I'll turn it down where you can see. Alright, as you can see, I got a rag on here now and everything. So and I guess tomorrow I'll probably take it first thing in the morning and go shoot it. Figure just get it set up for right now. So it looks pretty good so far. We'll probably lower the poundage too. Look on there. Lower them.
Taking pictures and forgot I had the telephoto lens on. On second thought, I'll start the making. You can get me a suit. In the kitchen, I take 2 cubes. Not 1, not 3. 2.
Sorry, put it on the wrong side. Stringer. I haven't put no twist in it yet, so I want to see how it is first before I put twist in it.
do more than make walls colorful. You can make them powerful. You can make them turn fear into courage. And help a community move forward. For 130 years, TPG has made things that transformed our world.
So let's see what the brace height is.
TPG, now available at the Home Depot.
Let's put it in my lap.
Men's wear guns.
We got
Starting at just $99. To suit all budgets, styles,
8 and
so you can look your best on your big day. Men's Warehouse.
8 3/4. So let's see what the recommended is. Okay, so put it on the table. All right, we're back. Let's see what the factory says it should be. All right, G1. This is 8.5 to 9 1/4, I believe. So we'll go with this first. Tomorrow I'll shoot it and see and everything first. See how that's going. So now we do that. So now what we'll do is do the brace, or since we're gonna run this brace height and see how it works, I'll just.
What are you doing here? Did you get lost? Oh. Sorry. Hey, cool. You finished the race. That must have taken forever.
Alright.
Sorry, Kevin. I want you to put the door down and
Okay.
step away
So
from
now we'll just see.
No one will be
You guys wondering?
You don't recognize
I usually go to.
You make him stand on his head. Not right now.
Hold on. I'll tell you where I usually go at on these.
No ice cream?
I usually go around 3/8 to start with, and go from there.
It's like we're already going out. There you are. You're there. So, like, what have you been doing all night? Working. Wow, this was really complicated. You're so smart. Explain it to me. Well, see, there's this pattern. Wait, hey, what's that? Cool. Now tell me, what's going on here? Relax, Brittany. Have a nice big piece of the chocolate layer cake.
All I'm going to do is just do one knot and then 180 degrees to another knot and just do it that way.
But it's only halftime. I mean, darn. Yeah. He has 3 more doors to break. Yeah. All right.
So let's
I'm warning you, Miss Smartiness.
let's go quarter first.
My man. What man? You were really good. You get the mouse to stay off those pads. You know, like that. Everything's useless. I wouldn't do that to the mouse. But it might be fun to try it on. So, Dorian, we still have a lot of work to do on these maze, right? Yeah, but I don't expect you to maintain your laser-like focus of the past week. Cool. What? Hey, maybe I'll stop by the grass tonight. After the Steelers game. That's not really necessary. Oh, wait. I can't. I promised Quinn I'd help her practice her back with last night. Does this boy
Sorry, my computer went dead.
What is it? Former boyfriend. Oh, hi. Jimmy. Daria, are you doing anything tonight? She just called you Jimmy. Hi, Joey. Hey, tell me that really funny story again about how you made chocolate come out of your nose.
So, Daria, you feel like hitting a movie? You chased it when you used to, right?
Joey, Jeffy, Julia, which one of you guys wants to walk me home?
All right, that's it. Now just get a knock. And I'll just use it. And then I'll do the same thing. You just make one 180 degrees, the knots. And then I can just twist it to get where it needs to be at. Okay? And then after that, then it'll be marked, and then we can, put a little bit of super glue or tie a different knock or something on there. Okay? All right, that's it. And then it'll just be a temporary one until we find out where with bare shafting and everything. So that's really it. I'll probably end up lowering the poundage too.
You can make them powerful. You can make them turn fear into courage. And help a community move forward.
So it'll probably be with my draw length. The bow will probably be about 36 pounds. So for her, it'll be much less, but because she shoots my bows, so she'll be fine with it as long as it goes to about there. We should be okay. All right. So as you can see, that's it and everything. So, all right. Well, I showed you guys. I put it on pause where I can get my scale and everything to measure it. My draw length, as you can see, it is 36.7. So we should be good to go there. So all I got to do is just tighten down my bolts and everything, and then make sure that it's centered. And once we do that, we'll be good to go.
Gee, Brittany, what happened to your hand? I just told Miss Barch about the disappearing mouse. She said if we don't turn the project in tomorrow, we'll have to do a makeup experiment. A really big makeup experiment.
right. Okay, so now we're good to go. I'm going to go get the put marks on the limbs to make sure it is completely centered, and the way it looks like. Another quick way to find out if it is centered or not, and if you don't have it, just look and see how the string lines up in the pockets, because every one of them has ones, see? So if you pull back and then a couple times, let it settle in, and then check it, you'll notice that if it's kicked out or not. It's a quick, easy way to do it. The other way, of course, is to buy the biter blocks or put a piece of tape and measure to the center of it. That's the other way to do it. That's which way I do it. I put a piece of tape on both limbs, measure the center, mark it, and that's it. And then I'll measure it. So let me go get a piece of tape, and I'm going to do that, and we'll get back to it. As you see, we got tape.
Dogs have evolved, but their nutritional needs remain insatiable. That's why there's Purina One True Instinct.
All right, that's it. Maybe you can see it or not.
Purina One True
I just put a line. The biter ones, they have two, so you can do it that way. Best way to do it is if you have a stabilizer, then you can put a stabilizer in it, and then you can prop it up on a chair or something like that to see. Because you don't want to put any pressure on the limbs. So I'm going to do that standing up. So give me a second. All right, if you're wondering which way that I do it, all I usually do is I just eyeball it. So I'll put it up like this, and then just make sure that the string goes in between right there. So you do it that way and it goes in between. It goes right up on the black mark I got. I do it for both sides. And that's it. So now the only thing I gotta do is put a string or put a arrow on it and make sure that the center shot is correct. So hold on, I'm gonna go get an arrow and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back to see if it's centered or not, and you see we are good to go. So the next step will be to go outside and shoot it. There you go, and there it is. Get these out. All right. And there's the SF limbs on the Gillo G2 pink riser or purple riser with the purple string. So we'll go outside in the next part and shoot it and make sure everything's good to go. So until then, take it easy, be safe to your fellow archer.